Hi, I'm Kim, and here we are again in the Positively Vegan Kitchen, where today we're actually going to do a little craft project. I know it's not technically vegan because you can't eat it, but it is a really nice little green repurposing project, so I think that makes it really vegan friendly. It's a brand new year, and we all have new calendars, which also means we have old calendars, and most of us are going to probably throw those in the trash can. That's kind of sad, but there is a way you can reuse them and make use of all the pretty artwork that you've been enjoying all year and pass them on to somebody else. What we're actually going to do is make gift boxes out of old calendars. It's really easy, really simple. You'll learn it instantly. Okay. So, before we start, I need to put on my glasses so I can see what I'm doing. And then I'll flip the camera down so you can see what I'm doing. How's that? These are a few other boxes that I made before. These are all made out of the same calendar. This one's made out of a Christmas card. You can make them out of, Christmas cards, birthday cards, anything that you have that's kind of a nice heavy card stock. It doesn't have to be super heavy, like calendar pages are a nice weight. And these make a sturdier box if you use a heavier card. Push those out of the way. And what you need is first a square piece of paper. If you don't have a square, check the written directions on the blog because it'll show you how to easily take a rectangle and cut it down to an exact square size. It's got to be square. I'm lucky this calendar just happens to be a square size, and so I'm going to have the pretty picture as the outside top of the box, and the calendar part will be the inside that doesn't show, and so this is the part I'm going to draw on. I'll start with a straight edge, and I'm using a Sharpie so you can see it well. Any kind of pencil, pen will do. And from corner to corner, draw a straight line. And same thing from the other corner to corner. Draw another straight line. And then you have a way of finding the center of your page. So for the folding, take the point that's closest to you and put it right at the center where the X is. And then fold one more time so that this straight edge that you just folded is along the line that goes across the center this way. Turn it around. Do the same exact thing on the other side. Point to the center, straight edge to the line, and then unfold both of those sides and do the same thing on the other two sides. Holding the corner in, straight edge to the line, flip it around, fold the corner in, straight edge to the line, and now unfold that. Now you have this little grid of squares that are going to help you figure out how to fold this into a box. It takes a little bit of cutting. So what I'll do here is take this pen and show you that this center square is what ends up being the top of your box on the other side, of course. Okay? And then what you'll cut is this line here and this little line here, taking out this triangle. Same thing on this side. This line, take out this triangle. On the other side, directly opposite, take out this triangle and cut here, and take this one out. Okay, so, whoo, there goes my tape. Take your scissors and cut that line. Cut out the little triangle. Cut that line. Cut out the little triangle. Flip it around. Cut this line. Cut out the little triangle, and I bet you know what I'm going to say here. Cut this line. Cut out the little triangle. Hey, okay. Great. Now you have something that looks like this with your little cut edges. And it's time to fold it. Take the side that's closest to you again, one of these, the bigger sides, I guess you'd call it. Fold the point back to the center and take these two little tabs that have been formed and fold them in. Same thing on the other side. Fold the point in, fold the tabs in. Now those will be the sides of your box. Fold those up. and then take this end flap and it folds over and actually holds those sides together. Same thing happens on the opposite side. End flap goes over, tuck everything so it's nice and straight, and then I like to use a little piece of tape in the center so it doesn't come undone. And what you have is this pretty thing that will become the top of a box. To make the bottom, it's almost exactly the same, except that when you have your X, it's the same size square paper, so you want to make it a little bit smaller so it more easily fits inside of the top, right? So when you go to make your folds, take that point and fold it just about 1/8 of an inch over the line. And then continue to use the lines you've drawn as the guidelines, okay? I've already done one here. This is the bottom, here's the top, and they fit together really nicely. And you have this really pretty box that you can use for gifts or storage or anything you want, and you won't have to throw away your pretty calendar. That's it. Happy New Year. Have fun with this.